How still you sleep, O strings of my guitar, as if you did not feel the faint caress of my soft finger shaped to form a bar. I wish to wake you with a gentle press, so as to hear the sound of happiness. Strum deeply down my ear and fill me whole with those uplifting thoughts that prepossess the prime immortal essence of the soul, which you, sweet instrument of sadness, can console. Now let me brush, as if it were but dust, the silence from your freckle-fretted face, outstretch my arm and carefully adjust my hand around your neck, how smooth a place, and ask you in this intimate embrace to sing a lovely song of love to me. And if my beating heart begins to race, despite the slowness of the melody, you will unlock true joy with your well-chosen key. I listen, wishing that I were like you, for then I would be able to appease the pains of mortal life, which are not few, by answering its blows with melodies, more melting than the honey of the bees, no more ceaseless ticking on of time, would claim my tears, nor in any way displease. For I would sing things dead or past their prime, are given life again, like sounds recalled through rhyme. You seem to play, but no, your play is labor. I too now labor in this lifelong game, spectating from afar each supportive neighbor. But now my eyes are tired, my ears the same. So let us quieten down and jointly aim, I with my breath, you with your closing bar, to sigh our last while singing out her name, that I may be as peaceful as you are, when you in stillness sleep, O strings of my guitar. So that poem was by Daniel Joseph Howard, and I felt like it was the perfect poem for this particular inspiration in the soap. I was thinking about what makes May, besides flowers, of course, and getting your garden planted, but also just the beginning of like festival season, of concerts, of summer fests and big giant carnivals and concerts in the park. And I do craft shows all summer and fall, and there's always music outside. Summertime, you hear music out of people's windows of their cars and their houses. It's just the season for it. I remember being a teenager in the 90s, and when we got out of school, it was on for all the concerts I got blessed to go to back then, and just that are like fond memories for me. And I hope that if you're a young person, that you're making memories too with the concerts and the music that you like, because that's the time of your life to go see the things that you want to see. And I also thought, we take music, my family does, we take music with when we go camping, and people love to have music at the beach. There's just music everywhere in the summertime, so I felt like this was the perfect third soap to do. I also I love listening to another Romani person that was Django Reinhardt, and he was an absolutely amazing guitar player from the past, and I will link a few of his songs that I love the most that really feel like summertime to me. His music really feels like summer. I always break out his records in May, and all of my other favorite music to listen to then. The coloring in this, the activated charcoal, is the black swirl and the black on the guitars. The little brown parts of the guitars is organic cocoa powder, and the smell is bay leaf essential oil, which is an absolutely ancient smell to use for soap. It was always used all the way back since like ancient Rome and even before that. And Aleppo soap is one of the oldest soaps in the world, and it's scented with bay laurel. So I felt like it was a good one, since guitar is actually a pretty old instrument as well. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you like this soap. It is already in my shops. They are linked down below, as well as my Patreon. And I hope that you're having a wonderful beginning to your summer, and take care.